How do I feel? Am I right today? Searching for answers might get me through another day. I seek a smile with a hungry heart. It's hard to find solitude when everything inside seems torn apart. I need to find my way back home, a place of sanctity. It doesn't feel so alone. If anyone knew me, they'd stay.
Life is sacred. We're all put here for a reason, and we all have a purpose to fulfill. And sometimes what we see as the darkness may be the adversity that we need to overcome so that we can go out there and we can share a message of hope and healing with others around us.
We have to open up our hearts, minds, our spirits to hear and to see that path that we're meant to travel on in a good way.
Life is what the Creator has given us, and it's what we do with it is of essence.
I've had 2 friends commit suicide, and it's pretty hard trying to overcome it.
This event was, although it was focused on Whitefish River, it was for youth in general, and a big part of the event was healing and wellness overall. The focal point is suicide, FASD Day and World Suicide Prevention Day, but overall that comes down to healing and wellness for our youth, and we really wanted to focus on this event being a spiritual event.
We're spiritually gifted people. We just have to recognize that, and the moment we do is the moment we wake up. The moment we wake up is the moment the pain stops.
We wanted to start this event off in the most powerful way possible.
I went to the sunrise ceremony because I'm supporting my youth, for the ones that were afraid to come out. I know that my life is not just me. It's my ancestors that were before me and the ones that are yet to come, for my children, my great-grandchildren.
We don't remember to pray each day. We have to learn how to reconnect to our Creator. That's, I think, where we fall short, is we haven't been connecting with our Creator as often as we need to be connecting.
If we forget the small things, how can we tackle the big things? You know, and the smallest part is just having a sunrise ceremony and bringing people together and sharing that we're all in the same vessel, right? This vessel of life.
And that sun is one of our oldest spirits that we have in creation. We have the rock spirits, the water spirits, and the animals, and all these spirit helpers in creation. But it's that sun that was put there right at the beginning of time.
It's the young ones that we are praying for today, because we forgot our past, our way of life here on Mother Earth. And today, all the jingle dress dancers that were given tobacco, you're to pray for all those ones that have lost somebody, especially the young ones. I was asked to come help the community with the jingle dress portion as the Gachtakwe, to help heal the community and to also do the ceremonial dance.
There's a lot of feminine energy, a lot of healing energy. Whenever you need healing, you go to one. Traditionally, we'd go to one of the jingle dress and we'd offer tobacco, and we asked them to do the dance for us so they can help us to heal, to grow and to move forward in a better way. So being a part of the powwow and understanding and learning the culture and traditions of our ancestors was a beautiful experience.
To know that those jingle dress dancers were out there giving it their all, almost one song right after the other. And knowing that I could rely on those dancers for the healing of my community and from today and in the future.
The jingle dress was given through a spirit Her name is Manituikwe. And through her, she had healed my grandmother. It was her dad that had made that jingle just for her. And along with that came the cones. And he said that the men were to make those cones. There was a prayer that went into each of those cones. When they bang together, that's when those prayers are sent out into the universe. And that's the Manituikwe comes and she hears that, and she'll come and help heal the people.
Everything from the sacred fire in the morning to the powwow and the singing of those spiritual songs at the powwow to allow the people to hear them, and for those songs to go out to all the areas of our territories, reaching out to those that even weren't there.
The sound of that drum carries underneath the ground, 4 directions, as far away as the East Coast, West Coast, North, South. That's how far the drum voice carries. When we say the right things to the drum, this message is carried across.
I felt I had to be part of this because suicides have really hit me too. I feel so close to these young people that have taken their lives because I've worked with their parents, and it's hard, but our community has to heal together. First step is here today.
Whether people were there or not was irrelevant. It was that those eagle staffs led the way and cleansed the community, that smudge was burning and those ladies kept that cleansing medicine going. And all the young children, the true power comes from the children. And that's what was beautiful about that walk, was it was filled with children that were walking along with us.
Hi, Mikey!
I really enjoyed the walk around the community. It was about healing, about bringing good energy to the community and helping to protect and to guard the community against youth suicide and against suicide in general. I always say that positive energy and motion creates positive emotion, and positive emotion creates positive action, and positive action is what creates success.
People are getting up, they're making a stand. That was, I think, pretty powerful with the Eagle staffs and all the things that means things to us, like water, like the smudge, and that encompassed that walk.
I'm ready to walk with my children, walk with the youth, and to help support them, because they are loved and they are a great creation to our Anishinaabe life.
I call myself a drum carrier. That drum that I carry is my boss. I do what the drum tells me to do. If he wants me to come here, then I come here. Why? Because the creator is inside that drum. When we look at the base of that drum, that's the creator we're looking at. So we get our instructions directly.
There he is over there. I enjoyed the walk because I thought it was a good thing for people to remember the loved ones that lost their own lives.
What's one thing you really liked today or yesterday?
Walking.
You liked the walking? Why did you like it?
I don't know, I like to run around lots.
A lot of our kids are also into the general music, and we wanted to give that opportunity for kids to also see that our community members are talented in other ways also, and it's good to incorporate that balance into our life. And I really encouraged our elder to go up there and sing a song, and he's a good example of that balance. He not only practices that spiritual element every day of his life, but he also picks up a guitar and can rock out a good tune there every now and then also, and not just be serious all the time.
I I've been to a few different events now where our Native people have come and showcased their talents, and I'm always blown away because it's not always the same group of people. There's things that we have been gifted with that we can share with each other, and it's fun, and anytime you can bring fun into the mix with music, you're going to have good results.
I really think it's important to have these kind of events because it brings awareness, it brings people together, and what I love about my community is the togetherness, with everyone being around each other, and you don't hear bickering like other places.
What I love about my community is not only in sad times, but at times of celebrations, the community comes together.
This is a start here, that video of hope that one of our community members put together. We're working on that important spiritual element that always seems to be missing.
It's a beautiful message, a spirit message.
The video was pretty awesome. See our community members and everyone out.
We, the chiefs and councillors, do our utmost. I see it out there to talk and fight against alcohol and drugs. But we can't do it by ourselves.
People have to work together, and that's the only way we can deal with issues like suicide and help one another. We can't do it alone. We have to do it as a group. Craig is an amazing leader. It's so good to remind everybody what's important and how we are as Native people. And he leads the way in that, and making sure that we do things in our traditional way.
We're going to get someone just to give everybody a little bit of tobacco. A big part of this journey is praying for those who have passed on, praying for healing for the community. Yep. And this is the reason why we're doing the work that we're doing here today. So.
A big part of the issues that our youth are facing is a lack of identity, lack of knowing who they are, lack of understanding the four elements of the medicine wheel, and more importantly, the spiritual element.
And that cultural foundation comes through to your spiritual name, your clan system. Once you get to know that, then we don't have to worry about the youth committing suicide.
And we as Aboriginal people need to return to our traditional ways. We need to start creating a sense of understanding by sharing our wisdom, our experience, our strength, and our hope with each other, with our youth, so that they don't go out there and make those same mistakes.
And that's why I do what I do today, to inspire, to help kids to live in spirit, to believe in themselves, to honor their roots, to know that education is power, to educate themselves with the Western form of education, to educate themselves with the wisdom and the knowledge of their elders, their culture and their traditions, and to find a way to bring them both together.
The speakers, they hit home, they hit it good. They put out their speech the way it was supposed to, and it hit. I'm pretty sure it hit other people too.
There was a lot of things that were carried on this week on many different levels, on many different aspects of the community, and right down to the sweat lodge and getting those families into the sweat lodge. We had family sweats, we had youth sweats, we had woman sweats, healing sweats for many different things. So I really feel that it was a success, and we hit a lot of the many different areas of healing that's needed for the community.
What's one thing that you enjoyed in the last couple of days?
I love the powwow. The messages of, I guess, hope.
What's one thing you learned today with regards to suicide prevention?
I don't know, not to drink.
Not to drink or use substances? Because if you do, it definitely leads towards impaired thinking, right?
Yeah. Be yourself.
Be nice to people.
To be me and live life and just to enjoy it and live no regrets, make everything a memory, and just have fun.
Tell more people about your secrets.
Share your secrets?
Yes.
So talk about your problems?
Hope.
Hope?
Yeah.
And what is hope?
Always hoping that everything's going to get better.
That everything is going to get better. This too shall pass, right?
Yeah.
This day shall pass. That's what he said. It's true.
Find my way back home.
I'm gonna do it no jib way. Sweat.
Every day should be World Suicide Prevention Day, and we're working on that every day of the week, and that's my goal here in the community, to work on that every day of the year here.